Imagine a new kind of gold rush. It's not in the earth, though. It's in the digital currents all around us.
Happening right now.
Yeah, right now. And it's quietly reshaping, well, everything, whole industries, creating opportunities we couldn't have imagined just a few years back.
Mm-hmm.
What if you could position yourself not just to, watch this shift, but to actually lead it?
Yeah. And look, this isn't just about sort of casually using AI. It's about really commanding it, understanding the leverage it gives you.
Right.
Honestly, this feels like maybe the biggest chance to build, significant income since the early dot-com days. A
Wow.
real opportunity to just redefine what's possible for whatever you're doing.
Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're digging into something really timely, really transformative. We're looking at the tangible, the real world opportunities coming out of this AI revolution.
And our guide for this comes from this comprehensive piece called The AI Gold Rush, 6 Steps to Wealth.
Mm-hmm. So our mission today is to really unpack these steps.
Yeah, distill them. Pull out the core insights for you. We want to show how people are kind of quietly generating real wealth every day.
Even starting from nothing.
Exactly, even from absolute zero. It's less about just watching this massive shift happening and more about understanding how you can actually get involved. Be an active participant.
We're going to explore everything from mastering how you interact with AI, those fundamentals, all the way to automating whole business operations and then, scaling your success.
Get ready for some real aha moments, I think.
Okay, let's dive into that first big idea then. The source material makes this really strong point right at the start.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to be an AI engineer. You don't have to be a data scientist to get huge value here. It's this idea of commanding AI, not just using it.
Exactly. That's the core. Think of AI like an incredibly intelligent intern.
Okay.
They have access to vast knowledge, almost limitless information, right?
Right.
But they lack that real-world intuition. They can't really initiate on their own.
Right, they need guidance.
Precisely. Your role is to be the clear strategic director. You provide the context, the specific instructions. And this is where prompt engineering comes in.
Okay, prompt engineering. That phrase sounds technical, maybe more than it is. How would you define it simply for someone following along?
Yeah, it does sound a bit daunting, but really, prompt engineering is just the skill of crafting really specific, clear instructions to get the best possible result from the AI.
Like giving good direction.
Exactly like that.
Yeah.
You need to understand a little bit about how the AI thinks, maybe its limitations, and structure your request carefully, like a blueprint for what you want back.
Mm-hmm.
And a really good prompt usually has like 4 key parts. You ask the AI to take on a specific persona, you give it the necessary context, you clearly state the task, and you specify the format you want the output in.
Okay, so a vague prompt like write about coffee, that's not going to cut it.
Right, that's a bad prompt.
But the good prompt example they give, that really changes the game.
Oh yeah, the example from the source is brilliant. It's like,
Okay.
act as an experienced nutritionist. I'm writing a blog post for office workers, 25-40, who feel tired in the afternoon. Based on the latest science, write 300 words on the top 3 benefits of moderate coffee for focus. Present it as a bolded list, each point explaining a benefit with a practical tip.
See, that's comprehensive. That specificity gives you so much control.
Totally. And here's where it gets really interesting, I think. The research encourages you to constantly challenge the AI. Give it complex tasks.
Like what?
Like, don't just ask for a list. Ask it to analyze your top competitors for, say, a niche brand selling handmade scented candles on Instagram.
Okay.
And specify what to look for. Their content themes, their hashtag strategy, how they engage. Or use it for product ideation for eco-friendly goods. Ask it for niche ideas, target customers, unique selling points.
You can really push it.
Absolutely. And content planning, too. Imagine asking for a full 1-week content plan for a sterling silver jewelry TikTok channel, complete with video ideas, brief scripts, even suggesting trending music. This kind of practice, this constant challenging, that's what builds real skill.
So for someone just starting out wanting to really leverage this, what's the single most important habit to build?
Daily, focused practice. Challenge the AI with complex, specific tasks that mimic real-world problems. That's where you learn.
Daily interaction is key.
Definitely.
All right, so once you're comfortable commanding AI, the next logical step is figuring out where to apply that skill. Which business model makes sense? Our source highlights 3 core criteria for a good starting industry.
Yeah, the guide's pretty clear on this. For someone starting out, you want something that's 1, easy to learn and start, 2, has low startup costs, and 3, crucially, is highly scalable.
Those three things are vital.
Yeah, they really shape your potential for growth, especially early on.
Okay, so the source then looks at 4 popular AI business models. First up, the AI agency.
Right, the agency model. It sounds appealing, but the learning curve can be pretty high, and scalability is actually quite low.
Really, why low scalability?
Because you're selling customized services, often for, thousands per month, which is great, but you hit a time wall really fast. You're limited by your own hours or the hours of a small team. It ends up feeling like a demanding 9 to 5.
Gotcha. Okay, next. AI app development.
Oof, this one's tough. Extremely high learning curve, unless you're already a developer. And the startup capital needed is significant. We're talking potentially over $100,000.
Wow.
Scalability is potentially very high if you succeed, but the risk of failure is also massive.
Yeah.
This isn't really for newcomers. It's more for funded startups.
Makes sense. And AI consulting.
This one's interesting. Medium learning curve, very low startup costs, which is attractive, but again, scalability is low.
Selling your time again.
Exactly. You're selling your expertise hour by hour. It's really hard to grow beyond a certain point without just constantly being in meetings.
Which brings us to the model the research really highlights as the winner, at least for accessibility and potential. AI commerce.
Yeah, this is where it gets exciting. AI commerce. The accessibility is kind of unparalleled. Very low learning curve, really low startup capital, like maybe $250 gets you started.
$250, seriously.
Yeah. And the kicker, extremely high scalability. It's like a whole new wave. You can use AI tools to launch a store super fast, hours, not weeks.
And AI helps with.
Pretty much everything. Product research, writing descriptions, creating images, generating video ads, even handling customer service chats.
So it's less like running a traditional store and more like setting up a system.
Exactly. A system that can make you money more passively,
Yeah.
even while you sleep, because you're selling a product, not trading your time directly. That's the huge difference.
Sell 10 or 10,000 units.
But without a proportional increase in your working hours. That's the power.
So fundamentally, why is AI making e-commerce so much more accessible right now compared to before?
Because AI automates so many of the tedious, time-consuming tasks. It just lowers the barrier to entry dramatically, from creation to customer care.
Okay, but the number of AI tools out there, it feels like a tidal wave. It can be overwhelming. So step 3 is about building your AI toolkit, but doing it smartly.
Yes, absolutely. You need a focused toolkit, the right tools for the job, without getting lost in, hundreds of options. The source breaks it down into helpful categories.
Right, so for that initial foundation and ideation stage.
You're mainly looking at the big language models, ChatGPT, Google Gemini. These become your research assistants, your market analysts.
For finding niches, personas.
Exactly. Finding niche products, building customer personas, even drafting initial business plans. And don't forget tools like Google Trends to spot what's actually trending up.
Okay, then store building and product content.
Shopify is often the top pick here, partly because of its built-in Shopify magic AI features for things like product descriptions.
Handy.
Yeah, but Wix or Dukanen are solid alternatives too. And for copywriting, tools like copy.AI or Jasper are amazing. They can generate really compelling descriptions and add copy super fast.
All right, now the exciting part. Marketing content creation. This is where it gets visual.
Totally. For images, you've got tools like Midjourney or Leonardo.AI. They create really unique artistic brand images.
Yeah.
Canva also has its Magic Studio for AI photo stuff.
But the real game changer you mentioned is video.
Oh, absolutely. Video generation tools like HeyGen or Synthesia, these are incredible.
How do they work?
They let you create video ads with hyper-realistic AI avatars. You just type in a script, choose an avatar that fits your brand, customize the voice, background, maybe add some other footage.
And it generates the video.
Yeah, the AI puts it all together into a complete video with a speaker. This lets you create really convincing, simulated UGC user-generated content.
Whoa. Hang on, imagine scaling that. You could create, what, 1 million unique video ads? Maybe 1 billion. Almost instantly. Tailored to tiny niches.
Oh,
That's a moment of wonder right there.
it really is. Mind-blowing potential. And finally, there's operational automation.
Okay, so tools like
Tidio or Gorgias for customer service chatbots, they can handle a huge chunk, maybe 70% of common questions, 247, where's my order?
Okay.
Return policies, product info, even suggesting other products.
automating the front line.
Exactly. And then for connecting everything, you need Zapier or Make. These are like the digital glue.
Connecting your apps.
Yeah. So like when a new customer buys on Shopify, Zapier can automatically add them to your email list and send a Slack notification to your team. Seamless workflows.
So what's the biggest overall impact of having this well-chosen AI toolkit?
It just streamlines everything and lets you stop focusing on the manual grunt work and put your energy into actual growth and strategy.
Frees you up to think bigger. Mid-roll sponsor section. We are back. We're diving into step 4 now. Mastering customer acquisition using AI. And the source material really zeroes in on AI UGC ads.
Right, AI-powered, user-generated content ads. These are short videos designed to look like a real customer is reviewing or using your product.
More authentic feeling.
Much more authentic, yeah. They just resonate better than slick professional ads.
Yeah.
Higher trust, higher conversion rates usually.
And creating real UGC used to be a whole process, right? Finding creators, shipping products, waiting.
Oh yeah, expensive and slow. You had to find the right people, send them the product, hope they actually made a decent video, then edit it. It was a hassle.
But now AI streamlines this.
Completely.
Yeah.
The process starts with finding a hot product. Use social media ad spy tools, look at hashtags like hashtag TikTok made me buy it. Find something with that wow factor.
Something visual, engaging.
Exactly. Then use AI, ChatGPT, Jasper, whatever, to write the ad scripts. The guide gives a great prompt template for this.
The TikTok creator one.
Yeah. Act as a TikTok content creator. Write a 30-second script for a video ad about a portable mini blender. Follow the hook problem solution call to action structure. Simple, effective.
Okay, script done, then the video.
Then you generate the video using AI. Take that script, feed it into HeyGen or a similar tool, pick an AI avatar that matches your target audience. Customize the voice, the background, maybe splice in some product shots or B-roll.
And the AI builds the video.
Builds the whole thing. A hyper-realistic video ad ready to go.
Amazing. And then you run the ads.
Yep. First, test them organically. Post them on TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. See what gets traction, what resonates.
Let the audience tell you what works.
Right. When a video starts performing well organically, that's your green light. Then you put paid ad spend behind it on Facebook, TikTok, wherever your audience is.
So AI really does level the playing field for advertising.
Absolutely. High-quality, authentic-looking ads without needing huge budgets or video editing skills.
So stripping it down, what's the core advantage of AI-generated UGC compared to traditional ads?
It delivers authenticity and relatability at scale, and that drives higher conversions. Simple as that.
Okay, step 5. The dream of fully passive income is, well, mostly a dream. The source is clear. You still need to work. But the key is using AI to automate the repetitive stuff.
Exactly. It's not about not working. It's about working smarter. Freeing up your time to focus on the things that really move the needle, like marketing and optimizing your store. The guide points to 3 key areas for automation.
First up, customer service.
This used to be such a time sink, just endless emails and chats. Now, AI chatbots like Tidio, for example, can handle a huge percentage, maybe up to 70% of common inquiries.
Like, where's my order?
Yeah, where's my order? Return policy questions, product details. They can even be trained to upsell or cross-sell relevant products. You set up automated flows for common questions.
Takes a huge load off.
Massive. Second area, order fulfillment.
Especially for drop shipping, right?
Yeah, if you're drop shipping, this is crucial. Apps like CJ Dropshipping or ZenDrop can fully automate it. An order comes in on your Shopify store, the app automatically sends it to your supplier.
And the supplier ships direct.
Flyer packages it and ships it directly to the customer. You literally never touch the inventory. Total automation.
Nice. And the third pillar?
Email marketing. Platforms like Klaviyo or MailChimp now have significant AI features.
Automating sequences.
Yep. Automating entire email flows. Welcome series for new subscribers, abandoned cart recovery emails, maybe with a discount code triggered automatically. AI can even help write subject lines that get higher open rates.
And they can segment customers, too.
Exactly. AI helps segment your list intelligently, like separating your high-spending loyal customers from one-time buyers, so you can send really targeted, relevant campaigns. Much more effective.
So automating these 3 areas, customer service, fulfillment, email, that frees up serious time.
It really does. You know, I still wrestle with prompt drift myself sometimes.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
It's like you give the AI instructions for automation, but over time, if you don't monitor and refine, it can kind of slowly drift away from your original intent. You have to keep those instructions super clear. But even with that, the time savings are just undeniable.
So, bottom line, how does automating these operations change things for a business owner day to day?
It fundamentally shifts your focus away from the mundane, repetitive tasks and towards high-level strategy and growth.
Which leads us perfectly into the final step, scaling and continuous optimization. The source has this line: you're potentially just One winning product away from changing your life forever.
It's a powerful idea. But finding that winner is just the start, right?
Oh.
Scaling it effectively requires smart strategy, and AI is, again, your best friend here.
So how does AI help with the data analysis needed for scaling?
Well, instead of drowning in spreadsheets, you can connect your sales data to tools like ChatGPT's advanced data analysis feature. Then you just ask questions.
In plain English.
Yeah, like which product had the highest profit margin last quarter? Or where in the checkout process are people dropping off most? The AI doesn't just give you the answer, it often suggests concrete improvements.
That sounds incredibly powerful for conversion rate optimization, CRO.
Exactly. AI makes A/B testing so much faster and easier. You can generate, say, 3 different versions of a product description using AI, or test different images, different prices.
Run small tests quickly.
Yep. Run small ad campaigns to similar audiences. See which variation performs best. AI can generate these test variations in minutes. It used to take ages.
And what about expanding your product line once you have a winner?
AI is great for that too. If you've got a bestseller, like that eco-friendly yoga mat example, you can ask AI to suggest complementary products.
Like yoga blocks or sustainable clothing.
Right. Things your existing customers are likely interested in. It helps you find new revenue streams intelligently, based on data.
Okay, and finally, diversifying your marketing channels.
Yeah, don't put all your eggs in one basket. If you're killing it on Facebook ads, AI can help you adapt that successful strategy for Google Ads or Pinterest, or even figure out an influencer marketing approach.
Rewriting copy, adjusting visuals.
Exactly. Tailoring everything for each platform's specific style and audience. AI makes that adaptation process much faster.
So, looking at scaling with AI, what's the biggest misconception people might have?
Probably that it makes everything completely passive or hands-off. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's really about leveraging AI to make smarter, faster, more data-driven decisions to fuel that growth. You're still steering the ship.
Got it. So let's wrap this up. What's the big takeaway from this deep dive into the AI gold rush? What does it all mean?
I think the big idea, the core message, is that this AI revolution, it isn't coming. It's here,
Hmm.
right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's genuinely not just for the tech elite or the coding geniuses. It represents a massive, maybe generational opportunity to build real income, potentially from scratch.
Yeah.
By mastering relatively simple AI commands, by leveraging these incredibly powerful tools to automate, to find customers, and to scale your efforts in ways that just weren't possible before.
It really comes down to being proactive, doesn't it? Embracing these tools and positioning yourself right at the forefront of this huge shift. Look, this is your chance. You really have a choice. Keep doing the same things you've been doing or, take a real shot at building the kind of life you've maybe been dreaming of.
The future really does belong to those who decide to act today, to build today. The question is, will you seize this opportunity?
We really hope this deep dive gave you some clear, actionable steps and maybe some genuine insights into the potential sitting right in front of us with AI. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks everyone. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and definitely keep asking those interesting questions.
We'll be back soon with another deep dive. Outro music fades in.